Hello everybody, Neptune back. Today I will be streaming Valkyria Chronicles on the Switch, as evident by the whatever. But I figured since I was gonna start at the on the Switch's homepage, I would start quicker so that way we can get some sound in. But I am streaming Valkyria Chronicles because I love the game. I love the series, but the first one's my favorite of the two I've played. I've played 1 and 4, both of them on the Switch. I love the art. Love the art of Valkyria Chronicles. So, Valkyria is a strategy game. Ooh, look at that. Oof. We'll get there. It's a strategy. It's a 3D strategy. I'd say, obviously, you know, like World War II kind of style, except that fantasy still has a lot of prevalence with what's kind of going on. So you have your military leaders and your general soldiers, and we'll get more into it when we actually start. But then there's different classes and all that. But I figure I'd let some of this intro play out as I try and check my audio and stuff. Man, look at all that happening. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. You know what I love? My favorite thing about the capture card? I have control. I can like go all over the screen and it won't stop playing audio. I love that. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Oh, look at them. Cute couple. Dun, 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 dun. And title screen. Look at that. I am still checking things. That didn't actually last for as long as I thought it would. I'll be honest. I feel like when I was watching that, because I tested it to make sure everything worked and all that. I felt like that was a lot longer in my test. Oh, look at this. Hold on. Let's check. Hold on. What was the last time? Last time I played this game? 2021? When did I play the story? The last time I played the story mode was 2020. Gosh, like July and August. Jeez. 50 hours. Wow. Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, and I have some of the extras. Look here. Boop, 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 boop. Look at that. All right. Let's see. I would probably lower the volume just a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. That should be fine. No. Confirm. Okay, we should be set to go. New game. Gosh. On the Galarian Front by Irene Kohler.
The year was 1935 EC.
Gosh.
Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed
We have
the
our
Atlantic Federation. Both powers
our
depended
two
on
major,
precious mineral
two
rack
contending
for
ones
their
for the
survival,
moment.
and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war.
The
Hostilities
Imperials.
began in the east
No.
when the
Oh, the
aggressively
Empire. They're not
crossed their
Imperials.
western border.
The Empire,
The
no.
Federation responded, and the Second European
Oopsies.
War was on.
Bum, 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 bum.
The Empire, with its vast
Vast
superiority,
military
struck
superiority.
hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive.
I don't. I guess you do feel that in the game.
Progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation.
At times.
In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next.
And this is us.
Gallia had
Long maintained its neutrality.
between the two superpowers. The
Neutrality.
rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
I'm trying to get my headphones back because they stopped.
Prologue.
Oh,
Gallia
prologue.
to arms.
Gallia to arms. Hold on a moment. I'm trying to get my headphones back because they unpaired themselves for some reason. There we go. I missed that whole cutscene, but we'll be fine. I know the game. All right. Wait. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, I could watch it again. But we won't. Prologue. A meeting. We can't do much. This will be our main screen for the duration, but we can't do much for now. Oh, I love the art.
1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
Bruhol. Love the art. I also love that it's voiced, because it means I don't have to voice it.
Town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
Oh, poor families. This is what war did back then. I guess even now, with the current war. You know, tragedies. Oh, look at the fish. And here we have one of our main characters.
Hey there, guys. You're beautiful.
Mr.
Starting early this
Welkin Gunther.
Heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
We'll get some more about it later, but... Dude, people looking at him like he's a freak. I cannot say it enough, but I love that this sort of drawn art style. Oh my god.
Put your hands in the air, slowly.
I'm just drawing a picture, ma'am. You don't have to point a gun at me.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
Here's our second main character.
My name's Welkin, and you are...
The one with the gun. We're
True.
with the Bruletown
Can't
Watch.
deny that one.
I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that
Melchiot.
little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Oh, no. Arrested for drawing fish. How could you?
Thanks, fish.
The fish did nothing to you, Wilkin. Don't you dare argue with them. And that will be the basics about how we go through the story. Is there's each of these pages has various story, and then you can see to the right of this, you can see kind of like what the map will be. Each one will have one, maybe two fights, but I can't remember if there's ever two off the top of my head. It's been, like I said, it's been 2 years since I've actually played the game. You can see all of our tabs on the right, but we'll get to that. We'll get to those. For now, there's just story. Oh, the poor man. It was just flowers.
Bugs and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my
Could
time
be.
finding out for sure.
Great.
Poor man.
Welks? Is that you?
Never mind.
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
Here's our third main
What
character,
have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin?
Isara Gunther.
Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
Perhaps. Oh, man. Caught red-handed.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why
Yeah, he's a real nature nut, that guy.
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire!
Oh! Oh
Everyone,
no.
keep your heads down.
Dude, those two should not have run off on their own. Grenade out! Oh, that man got shot. Oh, so did they.
Damn it!
I would not have stood up if I were you.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
We're about to get to the first map. Ooh. About saving the game. I know how to save the game. I just have to get used to the Switch controllers. The Joy-Cons. I've been using an Xbox controller for all the games so far that I just... The X and Y and B and A being switched is so weird. Save the game. Hold on. Saving 14 because I'm going to keep all my other saves. Prologue. Oh wait, is that why this one says prologue? But clear means new game plus. I never actually did new game plus. To our options. We can't get to any other tabs than that, and chapter select is only prologue. So we'll view the episode. Encounter at Bro Hall.
Okay, here's the plan.
Our first mission. Oh, look at the map. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brew Hall. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. This is only 3. Jeez, I remember so much of this game. I both do and don't remember stuff of this game. But anyways. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Victory is all enemies are defeated. Failure is Welkin or Alicia die. Or
Let's
20
get
turns
started.
pass.
Just stay calm and get it done.
That will be our synopsis, you know, most levels.
I see 3 of them.
We'll get into the classes when we get more of the
That's 3
classes,
too
but
many. Stay sharp.
for now we can't really
Listen a
do
second.
anything.
There's something I should explain.
Are you going to explain the battles? Oh, CP. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's position. This is a referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy. Then press the A button. Doing so uses up one of the command points, or CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to your units per each player phase, or control them. In this battle you have 3 CPs, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving in. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go through their little prologue first, but here's our overview map. Oh, it's called Turner's Windmill? Interesting. These are like sandbags. But you can see the playable area outlined in this yellow caution mark. And this is kind of like indicating where the enemy is moving. Sort of deal.
My turn, okay?
I'll take control of Alicia. Action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here you can freely move your units select around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. That is their movement. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the units remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. And there's our sandbags and one of our enemies. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. So I can move with the stick, I can run. These yellow lines indicate that we can see the enemy, and when they turn red, the enemy can see you. And sneak. I don't think you can actually crouch without being behind sandbags, if I'm correct. No, I don't think so. The yellow represents that they are. I think it kind of represents. Oh, what did it do? I know red says that they notice you. I think yellow means like they could notice you. I don't know. Maybe it'll probably say something. Press the R button to enter target mode. There the units will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto the enemy, or the L and R buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the A button to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counter attack. A damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Yeah, and I can crouch behind this. Crouching, I think crouching actually prevents all critical damage to the character, so Alicia can't be headshot now. Papa. Y is the switch. You can have a grenade. All of them, most of them have a grenade. I don't know if all of them do. I think they all have a grenade though. You have your Ragnade, which is a healing item. And obviously your gun. Now, later on in the game, like you can see it's actively showing you. So to kill is 7 shots at this point. But to kill in a headshot is 2. At this point in the game, you probably want to go for center of mass because your weapons aren't great. But later in the game, you'll probably want to just aim for the head. Or get closer and aim for the head. But there's an issue with that we will get into. I'm sure the game will get into in a moment. We're going for the headshots, though. Oh my gosh, we got 2, though. Okay. Hold on. It was like 7 or 2 shots to kill. Your gun fires 5, and then I forget what the other 2 are. I'd have to see them. About ending actions. Troops can only attack once per action. Once a unit is done moving and attacking, end the action to return to command mode. Press the plus button to end the unit's action. The plus button can end a unit's action even if the unit has leftover AP or has not yet attacked. Pressing the B button can also end your action, in which case a confirmation prompt will appear. Use whichever method suits your preference. Yeah, so plus is like a quick end to your turn, whereas B is like, are you sure you want to end your turn? But it actually matters where they're positioned and what way they're facing. Because if anyone tries to cross the bridge, Alicia has a chance to attack them as they're moving. Can you actually heal? No, heal gets caught out by an action. Okay. Yeah, just end it. You can stay there for now. At the bottom right of this screen, you can see Alicia's health, and the yellow bar represents her movement, her mobility, if you want to say that. And consecutive movements with the same character will result in lower mobility for that character.
Ready to go.
So she'd only start with 3/4 of her actual movement because she already moved. About using cover. The sandbags, yes, I see them. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press the A button to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots or critical damage. Yeah, see. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try and end your action safely, hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. And that is kind of my point. With every strategy I play, I try and get all the characters to the end alive and well. But you can see there, that's a good example of that. Because I was within his range and moving, not moving, sorry. Because I was within his range, he could get shots on me for free. So you want to be careful of that. But gosh, okay. So the things at the top represent you have whether your weapon is effective versus a person, versus armor, or has an area of effect. Like an explosion. So if I switch to this. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh my gosh. It won't let me switch to his grenade. Interesting. Anyways, I doubt I'll kill him, so Welkin, if you manage to get this shot. Come on, Welkin.
Now.
Oh my gosh, that's lucky. I don't feel like I should have gotten that. Alright, I'll take it. Can I... Welkin, please go over this. Crouch. Stay near the sandbags. Okay, you can stay here. End your turn. And then I'm actually going to move Alicia because I don't care about moving the town watch.
Moving out.
So, as you can see, she only has 3/4 of her actual movement as a result of this being her second movement in this turn. Come on, get to the sandbag. Oh no, that's not good. Well, should be fine. Here's a good representation of the further you are away from a target. There's a certain distance, and you do less damage the further you are away from them. So as you can see here, it takes 8 shots to kill, or 28. Does this show? Yeah, see, this shows versus person, it's good. Versus armor, it's... Triangle means it's okay, and X means it's not effective. And then it has an area. I could heal. Could I heal Welkin? Oh, I can't. I'm too far away with that. But for the moment, I'm just gonna... It's infinite ammo. We're just gonna shoot him. We got one. Did 4 damage. Jeez. About ending the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begin. One player/enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. Yes. So I believe, and there's an end screen, but I believe your money and experience are determined based off of the number of turns you take and what you kill or defeat within the level. Yeah, and the phase. Alicia will be fine. I don't think she's under any threat right now. Especially if that guy gets too close, then both of them will attack. Like this. Oh, you shoot Welkin. Gosh, it looks so brutal.
Take this.
Oh, and he got the re-attack. Nice. Is he gonna move again? No, that's not the prerogative of the enemy. Using CP effective. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row, perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the B button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Yes. So I have 3 CP right now. If I end my turn and started and let him move, I will start next turn with 6 CP. But
Ready to go.
that's not something that we care to do. 3 to kill or 1 headshot, I'm going to assume. Yeah. But you know what? We'll just aim here.
Take this.
Okay, we got the kill. Way to go, Welkin. Operation complete. The prologue been
I
completed.
don't see any more of them.
No, we defeated them all. And here's our screen. You can beat that in 1 turn. Yeah, you can. I know how you can beat that in 1 turn. Don't get me wrong. But see, there's enemy leader bonus. And we'll go over enemy leaders. There's ace bonus, and we'll go over aces when we see them. And then enemy tanks. There's light, medium, heavy, and destroyer. You have the amount of experience you got for your base result and your clears, and then they'll all add up at the bottom. So we got 200 experience and 500 money. But we only had a B for that because, like I said, you can beat that in 1 turn very easily. If I had finished moving Alicia's AP at her first turn, we would have been fine. But move on with the story. I actually really like the story of this game. There are some parts of it I disagree with, but I actually really like the story of this game. Yeah?
Miss Melchior. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun.
Burying the enemy.
I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
Poof. There goes the flower.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
And that was what's on the
I want
loading
to be able
screens.
to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war,
Pretty much what it was,
there
though.
was also new life.
On the 15th day,
Hello.
the 3rd month of the year 1935,
Welcome.
the Empire began its assault in
Fun.
earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
With the help
These
of a
events
player.
would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story
Yeah,
of
they would.
courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames.
I
of
love the
war.
military music as well.
What follows is a record of this conflict. And
The,
of those who fought, lived.
The drums and like the... Is it a trumpet or is it a bugle? It's one of them. But I love the drums. So much power comes out of the drums playing like that. And so the prologue comes to an end. Chapter 1.
In defense of Brule.
I always called it Brew Hall, but we still don't have access to anything. I think that comes later, but now we can flip the pages though. And you can actually replay any cutscene. I think you can replay any level you want either, but I don't believe I ever did that. Home, Chapter 1. There's not, like I said, there's not much we can do at the moment because the story takes up so much of this game. But we'll get to a point where we're fighting more. Look at that windmill. Double-sided.
Seeing that old
Or is it just two
building
windmills?
again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Gosh, what is double-sided? That doesn't look stable. That building or that structure.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind.
What the heck happened to her voice?
Goodbye, and take care.
It sounded almost robotic for a moment. That was weird. And then that tree is glitching out. What's happening? It's already losing it. Oh, look at the lion's paw.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
But
Almost done. I only need
as
to
I
take the
said,
everyday
I played
basics.
this game and I played 4 because they're both on the Switch.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
I don't care much for the second one, but I really
Martha,
wanted to
look,
play the
Waltz
third
is
one.
here.
I really want to. I was gonna do it for an emulator, but
Oh, welcome back,
it
Welkies.
it didn't work when I
You're
tried
still
to do it.
calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
Gosh, she's 22.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Jesus Christ. What the
Hello
hell's
there.
wrong with you?
Is Welkin in?
5 kids? You gotta be insane.
Oh, hello, Alicia.
Christ.
What brings you here?
And here's Alicia's profession
I
of
just wanted
choice.
to apologize for before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
I'll try and
That's
speed up
preserved
this
bread,
dialogue
so
as
it's
much as
pretty hard.
possible.
Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Because it could
Thanks.
take rather...
Do you want to
It can be rather lengthy. Let's just put it that way. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Arrested and shot at?
We're,
You've had a busy day of it, haven't you,
We're just going
Welkies?
through the story at the moment. We'll get to the fighting soon.
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Oof.
Although
Well,
I'm really hoping to
fair
be
enough.
his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep.
It
It was
is.
taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him there?
As I said, there'll be a
My
lot
father,
of story
General.
early on in
He
this
was an
episode.
engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby.
Brutal.
The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Now, don't you go
Sorry,
getting any
was that
ideas
question
there.
Too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers. Yeah.
And they both
guess
passed
you-
away. Oops.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
I love the way that
All right,
it's
I
like
will. I'll be right
the
back.
border of the screen is like partially drawn in.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
I love the way this game is, the art of this game. Gosh, there's so much story. All right. So one could say there's a lot of story. Too much early on, but I personally like it, so
Wow.
it doesn't bother me that much.
Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are
Quite
you
the
gonna join
optimistic
army like your
outlook.
father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh.
He is a very academic person, to be fair.
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my
He's a
dad,
nature
he
freak.
protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
I think I do.
That's deep in your own way. Ah!
Ba-boom. And there goes that optimistic outlook
What
on
was
everything.
that?
That was an explosion, Alicia.
Sound.
Get down. Kaboom. There goes their wonderful windmill. Oh, he's dead. Goodbye. You're not living through this. Oh. That poor man just got shot. Most of the I'll say right now, most of the cutscenes indicate that the Imperials are like over half of them are shock
believe
troopers.
The mill.
It's destroyed.
Miss Melkia, the Imperials are attacking.
I love how
There's a
his
squad
face
of
is
them in
cut
town
off.
right now.
They couldn't even show his entire
Get
face.
all the Town Watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
A little
They must
late
be
for
at Mill
that.
Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
All right. New episode. Oops. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. It won't go back to the right side of the screen. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. And time for our second fight in chapter 1. I forget how many chapters there are in this. So it probably
I'll
said
explain the mission.
at the save. Oh well. We'll get there when we get there. The enemies invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. We're the blue and they're the red. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance.
Okay, let's begin.
Yeah. So one of the advances, one of the good sides to having a scout on the
Our
team
target is the Imperials in Mill
is
Plaza.
that
Focus
they
on
have
taking
further
down their
eyesight than most other classes, and so they can spot enemies. Though of course, to spot an enemy that's
Breaking
crouched
the
in
chain
like
of command
grass,
should at least buy some time for the
you have to get
townspeople
really
away.
close, or have them attack you.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Yeah. We'll be fine. With my goal of getting everyone
Got a
through
second?
alive, we'll be perfectly
Listen
fine.
close and I'll explain.
What are you going to explain to me? Oh, about damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. And you could see that in the prologue chapter when Welkin was hurt and then he was fully healed from turn 1 to 2. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Yeah. Later in the game, you can oh, what's it called? A person in critical condition you can save. So if someone goes down, they're not dead. They only die if they're in critical condition for like a couple turns or an enemy moves near them in critical condition. But you can see here on Welkin and Alicia that they are technically commander units right now. So they have a CP at the top of their portrait. And if you kill someone, if you kill a commander, the respective army loses a CP, so they have less movement. But we'll move
Load it
Alicia.
out.
Let's see. Can't move anywhere. Oh, we could go that way. We can't really, though. Okay. Show the map. Yeah, we can't go that way. Okay, yeah. Push up to the sandbag. Oh, sight lines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that lines pointed in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Thank you for stopping me right in front of them. About enemy attacks. Pressing the L or R button while in target mode will automatically lock onto the next enemy within fire range. Crosshair will turn red when a unit's aimed at an enemy. There's a clear line of sight at their target. Use the guideline. Yep. If that line is interrupted, it means that the unit's attacks will be blocked. I already went over this. Yep. And they can't shoot me because I'm aiming. Aha. At least you took a little bit of damage. Not the most, though. Come on. Okay, good. We were close enough so that it was very accurate. She'll still get shot at, though, because of him.
Enemy unit spotted.
Wait for him to... Nope! Get behind the wall. Let's see. I kind of want to move over to that sandbag, but she might take a lot of damage. We'll just go back. End her turn there. Welkin.
Here we go.
Gosh, already. Hold on, Welkin. Come on, Welkin. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button again, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, he doesn't have a grenade. I didn't... Okay, fair enough. He just doesn't have it. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We'll just shoot with you for now then. And... Oh. Okay, and end your turn. Like I said, I don't really care for Town Watch. You should be a little careful though, because they could easily throw a grenade and hurt everybody. If they're all staying at one sandbag. Stand up and move. I want you to... There we go. Chuck that grenade at him. I think that actually gets rid of our own... Now we don't have a grenade. That might not have been the smartest choice, but... Oh well. Not like it's the end of the world. Hopefully. If me not having a grenade is the end of this level, that would be unfortunate. Oh, the blinking question mark means that's the last known location. Known location of the enemy. Oh, get him. Get him. Okay. Only one hit? Okay.
Now.
Dude, Welkin is so accurate for some reason. Good shot. A lot of the time, an enemy will stop moving if they get shot. Like, they'll just stop moving completely. Which is weird. That might be more in the fourth one than in the first one. I don't remember. My face. I don't believe we get our... grenade back. Oh, no, we do. Oh, Alicia's the only one with a grenade. Interesting. Vulcan doesn't even have any defense on. Get up. Oh, she does get it back. Interesting. I didn't think she got the grenade back. Oh, I can't go through the bush. It's a weird spot to be shooting from, but... Okay. This does not count as cover. You have to actually have a crouch prompt to be in cover.
Enemy unit spotted.
End your turn. Okay. Alicia's really hurt, so I might just heal her up. Stand up. I'd have to do it next turn, unfortunately, but... Stop it. Because Welkin doesn't have any healing. Okay, thank goodness, Welkin. You killed him. For a moment there, I thought he wasn't going to make it. But, let's see. I think out there is really dangerous, so I might just wait. We have the movement to kind of peek, though. Oh, it got rid of the body. Okay.
Hostile sighted.
Yeah. There's one. Let's see if we can get any more real quick. Oh, there's the commander. All right. I don't know if they'll move up now that they've seen us, but we can just come back here and wait. Just be safe for a moment. And it's your turn there. And we'll actually end it here. So I have 4 CP in the next phase. That's a lot of movement. And they didn't use any of it. Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, they probably could have killed us if they had decided to move. She had enough health back. She'll be fine. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
Stop. Stop. Bad scout. Actually, though, I want to kill you first. For fun.
Please hit.
Okay, one dead. Now I want to end your turn. And take control of you again.
Moving out.
Because I need your grenade. Boop. Goodbye, sir.
Ow.
I find it easier to lock on with the grenade because that way it'll be more accurate. But it typically, if it's red, then if the path line is red, then you're gonna hit them with it. What you saw there was a CP. The enemy lost a CP, so they'd only regenerate. If they were regenerating 5 beforehand, they'd only regenerate 4 now.
What's that?
That's what's known as a tank.
Sounds like a tank.
Yeah. A dangerous thing he is. Oh man. What is that glowing thing in the back? Is that its weak point perhaps? Completely exposed? Oh, they're dead. Happy to know they made it out of this one alive. Okay, it repositioned us, but damn, do they have a lot of movement now. That's not good. Hello. It repositioned us, so we have a better... Oh, is he not going to attack us? Is that how this works? Nope. Hello. Oh, goodbye, Watchman. You're dead. I feel like that should have killed him, but you know what? He's not dead, so we're fine. I mean, we have infinite ammo, so technically that doesn't bother me at all. Okay.
Welkin, tank.
Yeah, I know.
It's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
No, you aren't.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
There goes that optimism you had
Get off
earlier.
this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Well, that's very true. The tank turret is mean. Are any of you commanders? Besides the tank? Oh, that yellow box above its name means it has no ammo. But that's just of the infantry round that shot at us. It has a base cannon and a minigun, so. We have 5 movement. Let's see. We got to get Welkin to the glowy thing.
Moving out.
Hold on. Wait. I don't feel like it'd be smart to move that way. How am I gonna move? Show me the map again. I don't believe I can go behind that guy, so we're gonna have to go to the right. The tank will be able to see us though, won't it? No, it won't. Okay. Oh. Hit the wall. Stop that, please. Okay. Let's see. I want to aim here. Like there.
Please hit.
Okay, one dead. Because if you manage to what is it? What am I trying to say? Still have bullets shooting in your clip, and after you kill a guy, it could hit the people behind and do some damage, but...
Here we go.
Offward, Welkin. You won't take as much damage as Alicia because... that one guy that was closest to us isn't shooting at you. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, I was gonna jump over the sandbags, but all right. And there you go.
Looks like we shook him.
Sure
What are
you
you
did.
doing
We
from
just
here?
left the town guard back there. We don't care about him. Oh, at least she was close enough. She can just run.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do.
You don't got a tank?
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
See, I don't really care what my rank is early on here because I'm like, it's so early on.
Escape from
Once it gets to the later portions of the game, I'll start to be way more proficient. But for now, it is what it is. There's nothing much I can do with the allotment of characters I'm given.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Uh-oh.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Ooh.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one.
Brutal.
It's a regular pig farm in here.
Why would they not start shooting?
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die!
Bang.
Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you.
You'll learn more about the Dark Scent as we get further in the game.
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Ooh, perhaps? Is it the tank I see in the next episode? Our fathers and our fathers' fathers. The legacy.
Dad's tank.
Look at that thing.
Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled
I'd
in
say
a
you got
maintenance class to
one
be able
hell of an
to-
emergency on our
I wanted
hands.
to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right.
How do you know how to drive a
You took the
freaking
armored
tank?
vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location.
They took an armored
Just leave
field,
the driving to me,
armored
okay? All
vehicle
you have to do
class
is give the orders.
in high school. Different. And so births Commander Welkin. I almost called him General, but he's not a general. He's just a commander.
Isara, we ready to roll?
We roll.
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia
Man.
could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate.
Look at that weak
Here's
point.
the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of
It's
town.
so like
All right,
just
Edelweiss,
sticking out there.
Move out.
Bum, 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 bum. And now we get to go to our third fight. The retreat from Bruhall. And we get a tank.
Here's the brief for this operation.
We're in Bruhall. Still. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Bruhall Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. And then the only addition is Bruhall's main gate is destroyed.
All right, let's begin.
As a
Got
failing
to stop
condition.
them here.
It takes a little bit to start this game. You know, that's
If this
something I'm
gate
realizing.
falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
I never realized how long it took to start it. It's been
Got a
an
second?
hour,
Listen close and I'll explain.
and we haven't gotten to like the main juncture of the game. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, use defenses are maximized. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide them away. Contrarily, this means the enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the Y button, weapon toggle button. Cycle among your options to hand grenade. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. See, that I forgot. I didn't remember that they recovered one from turns, but hey buddy, you get up there. I'd send Alicia, but I'd rather not risk Alicia dying. Get up there, sir. Ooh, oh, there's a guy over there. Oh, he's a commander. Oh, so is that scout. Oh, we have our first shock trooper. So shock troopers, they have like miniguns, not miniguns, like submachine guns. So they have SMGs that have a lot of bullets that do little-ish damage. But the main point of a shock trooper is that they have high defense, so you'll do very little damage to them if you just shoot them. See, like this is 6 to kill, and this is just like a 16. And the body shots is a question mark, whereas this is a 22. So, I mean, I might hit one of these, but oh, we did. Look at that. It probably wouldn't be smart to leave this guy up here, but you know what? Whoever said I was smart. Keep a good watch on everything. You're probably gonna die anyways, so
My turn, okay?
let's not hold too high expectations for you. Alicia, can you get over the sandbag? Oh! I didn't realize there was a second one over there. I just wanted this guy. Get out of here, sir. 1 leader dealt with. Okay, Alicia, now run back. You're gonna be under fire. Ooh. I don't know if she won't make it to the sandbag, so we'll hide her here. Crawl back just a smidgen. So you might be able to see up there as well. We'll leave you here. Now what? So we have all of these guys here. Jeez. We killed that one commander. The only other commander out there is the scout, and I don't really feel like running Alicia past all of them, so I could try and shoot this guy. I think I'll just save my CP. Yeah. As much as I feel like I could do, I don't think it's worth the attempt at this point. Also, we get this this view from the people. If anyone has sight on the enemy moving, you get a view of them from that. The character who has a sight on them. Oh, you were so close. He has 10 health. Wow. One of them's moving. Is he gonna try and throw a grenade? Idiot. Oh, the shock trooper is not gonna die. Yeah, I figured. And he's pretty protected too, because we don't want to go anywhere near the tanks, the front of the tank. About Rag Grenade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnite ore. Ragnade combines healing and antibiotics properties into a single medicinal package. Select it with Y button, then press the R to select the target. Place the crosshair on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Yep, that's a healing item. I don't know if we'll be able to kill the shock trooper, but we might be able to get that scout if I move properly.
Moving out.
I don't care about you. The tank's taking no damage anyways, so we could kill him, but I'm going to show this. Yeah, question mark. To even in its critical spot, it doesn't know how much damage it'll do. I want to kill him. This might not go well. Gosh, I'm getting actually lucky with this accuracy. You can get unlucky with accuracy in this game. Accuracy in this game is like your percentages in Fire Emblem, where sometimes you'll miss a 90%. And you know what? It sucks. But it will happen.
Moving out.
Alicia, I want you to kill him. Goodbye, sir. Okay, and I want to check something real quick. You're gonna be spotted the moment you stand up. Yeah, see his minigun. Oops, end your turn. Who was shooting at you? Ah, these two. Oh, there's another shock trooper there. Alicia's in a very bad place right now. But
My turn, okay?
we'll be able to get her out of it. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Not that. Don't shoot that. Oh, we're just out of range. I'm still gonna throw it and then run. Okay, he still died from it. Good. If you don't have the red markers, you might actually not do enough damage to kill, so I'm happy we did. Putting you behind the sandbags would be smarter. Because then she'd be able to help attack. In case anyone comes running up. I want you to use this on yourself. Give her some health. Okay, and we'll end it there. No need to move these two. They're doing fine. Oh, save our CP. Are you attacking? Okay, I was like, you're probably attacking the gate. I wouldn't believe it if he started attacking me.
No! If this keeps up...
Like, the whole point of this is that he attacks the gate. My guy. I broke that. I think he got through. Oh, is he gonna throw a grenade? Oh, he's gonna shoot him? Ow. My guy. He was right there. See what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? Hit the guy. There it is. We could not do anything until Vulcan arrived with the Edelweiss, so...
Entering combat.
It'll probably give us a little tutorial. Yes.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
That it will.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of a foot soldier. They are able to deflect nearby allies' gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your ground units to hide behind. Yes, good cover. Good cover. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Yeah. Also, they have this anti-armor round. They have a mortar shot, which is anti-infantry. And a minigun, which is also anti-infantry. Ow.
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Yeah, it is. Thank you for screaming that aloud.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
That we do.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
You can run over people,
Enemy
but I
tank
don't
sighted,
think it
Wells.
does damage. Unfortunately, you can't just run over a
Switching to
person.
anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right.
Let's take it down. Yeah, too bad we won't get the... Oh, will we get the sight on it? We will not. How about attacking with a tank? Tanks have 3 major means of attacking: anti-armor, explosive, and mounted gun. Anti-armor, effective against heavy armor. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area. And mortars travel in an arc. And they have limited ammunition. Machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Yeah, no. The scout or the... Oh, they're both scouts. Conversely, I could hit in between them both and do some damage to both, but I'd rather just kill the guy.
Now!
Oh, they killed both. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. Of course, you can't move now, though.
Entering combat.
But I saved CP. Additionally, almost everyone is dead too. Oh, come on. There we go. Precision movement with the D-pad. Super helpful. Look at this freaking range of attack. Can you believe this? Oh my gosh, it's so annoying when you miss with this. So sometimes I aim just slightly to the right, so that way you have a higher chance of hitting everything. But, oh, it's still 2 to kill. Interesting. I don't think we hit it. About tank's HP. Tanks have 2 separate HP bars, body and tread. If the tread goes out, you can't move. Your AP is 0. Attack to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce BHP, body HP, while blows to the treads reduce THP, tread HP. If BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. I don't think I ever really did that. I think I always just aimed for the weak point. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do a reasonable amount of damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your rear to hostile fire.
Here we go.
All right, Welkin, you have one more shot at this. If you hit, you kill. If you don't, well, you know, everyone dies. All right, Welkin. Don't miss. I think I can get closer. Don't miss. Oh, I should not have gotten this close.
Now.
He missed. Okay. Thanks, Welkin. Hey, Alicia.
My turn, okay?
Alicia, can you kill? Shoot. How much damage do you do, though? Oh, wait. That'll hit the Edelweiss, too, but...
Please hit.
Go for it. Oh, he fell to the ground.
Under fire.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I just did a bunch of damage to the tread. Damn it! Damn it, Welkin! My turn bonus! I can't believe you do this to me. Ugh. We should be fine. Oh, you're attacking the Edelweiss. Interesting.
Minor damage sustained.
Wow, look at all the damage I did to my own treads. Okay, he didn't get headshot. He's crouching, so he'll be fine. And it's probably my turn again. Oh no, he went twice. Interesting. So no headshot. He's fine. Okay. Good shots. Good shots. It doesn't really matter though, because once Welkin gets to go again, it's over. If only you killed him last turn.
Entering combat.
Idiot. Hold on. Back up just a smidgen, would you please? Thank you. I can't believe you missed. Twice.
Fire!
Thanks for hitting. Gosh. That could have been done last turn. But you know.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
How the turntables, huh?
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had a pregnant woman in the
She
tank.
gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
He seemed a little dazed when he was speaking there. Can't believe that that happened, Vulcan. I hate how you missed twice. But, yeah. So enemy leaders are the ones that have the golden medal by their name. And obviously would be the light tank. You'll see what the money and experience get used for afterwards, but... with home at our backs, we continue the story. I'd say we're tearing through this game, but
2 hours
it takes a little bit of time to get through some of these levels.
Was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Yep, that was only the beginning. I still feel like we're really close to be out of the tank.
Alicia,
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We'll handle it. We'll handle it. It'll take a little bit of time, but we'll get there.
we look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence.
Dude, me and you
I wanna
both,
know how it
Balkan.
works. If we could figure that
Though
out,
I didn't study animals, I studied like
mankind could put it to use for our own survival.
soil.
That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live.
Gosh, it's
together
so
as one
weird.
people.
I just thought about this,
You think
but
so?
I
Welks, look.
also graduated with a natural sciences degree.
Babysitter. See, Alicia?
I can't believe that I'm that similar to Welkin in that
Oh.
regard.
He's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
It's up in flames. I wouldn't want that to be my hometown, guy.
We'll come
Oh
back
my
one day.
gosh, no.
Yes.
No, no, no.
Someday soon. I know it.
It will be. It will be someday soon. We'll get back there. Not
Chapter
now,
3.
though.
Vassal urban warfare.
This is where the game kind of opens up, but not exactly. As you can tell, there's a lot of story coming up. A lot of story coming up.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Do I have to A? Oh, I do.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front,
Oh,
built
Max.
his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Ghirlandaio. All right, all right.
Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
Yes, ma'am.
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times.
Man, you wish.
Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
But, like, you don't have a king or queen, you just have a princess?
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was
That's
a system
so
of universal
weird.
conscription.
Yeah, they get conscripted into the army.
Under it,
Look at
all
this scene.
schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into
It looks
militia to defend
so
their country.
polygonal. Polygonal?
As the
Polygonal.
conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Duh. I mean, they're young. They're young adults,
So
just
these are my
fit
new
for the war.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
In my experience, they will get very mad if you're not in uniform. Sometimes.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or calm.
Two very different situations there, buddy.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already
There's
changed too.
Alicia.
Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this?
Let's
Oops.
take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
I'm so like
Really? You're not just saying that?
in the skipping dialogue
Of course
mood
not. You look
because I
tough.
know it
I like
already. Dang it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No, you look fine,
No
Alicia.
way.
I love her
Laying on
head,
the back,
her
it's
hair,
like a
her
coleoptera
hairband.
exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Okay, let's not talk
Julia,
about
what?
beetles.
And did you just say beetle? Welkin?
Nice.
What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Listen, Welkin.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle.
Dude,
King
a
of the
rhinoceros.
insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Now she's a king. You could have at least called her a queen.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
It'll be frequent, Alicia. Just remember that.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Yeah, because going onto a battlefield wearing a red headband is gonna be,
Is that right?
or hair accessory is gonna be a smart thing.
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Dude, Triple B.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Yeah,
Is
you
that a
will,
promise?
Welkin.
Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Yeah, you will.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Move this story on along. Like I said, these the levels will start to take longer than the story once we get further into the game. The rest of the sergeants.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
Melkia. I always thought it was
Captain Eleanor Varrot,
Melshot.
commander of this regiment.
But, oh well.
Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Yeah, that was
Enlistee Melchiot,
immediate.
promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am,
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Faldio?
Dude, Faldio's a
Had no
great
idea
name.
you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that
Faldio?
there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology.
Dude, he's a rock boy.
And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks
More
that
like a
way.
history boy,
It's
but
good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot
Perhaps.
of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Off you go. Dude, my guy didn't even give a salute. How dare you? Squad barracks. Now, here's where we have our menu of characters available. Oh, Rosie and Largo are here. That's interesting. We'll get to them. Don't worry about it. Menu. Well. Oh, change equipment and view info. Okay. Choose the members in the command room who will fight in combat. Training field, train units to improve in combat. R&D is equipment. Okay, equipment development. And then book mode is back to the book where we were just. Can I actually adjust any squads right now?
It's good to... This is the command... You will have access to both drafted and volunteer...
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is... This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on... I should probably touch on the 5
Okay, here we go.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
They have the most AP, and they're the most well-rounded.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely.
Yep. Yep.
That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
I'll prove you wrong in that regard, buddy.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets.
Except when I played the game the first time, I didn't use any of them.
While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers. Then,
a fair remark.
Units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Yeah.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
So they're anti-tank units.
They're also
pretty much
from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Yeah, so they're essentially just anti-tank units. They're not the best for infantry for accuracy reasons, but they're the best for tanks.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback.
Yeah, they can only go into battle with three rockets per unit. And they have the lowest AP.
Gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
Yeah, so they're your, as indicated, they're your support unit. They can't place sandbags wherever. They can only repair sandbags, in a sense, if they've been destroyed. But yeah, they can disarm mines, which we'll get to when we get to them. Repair towers. You don't find too many initially broken towers throughout the game. They're typically broken by a rocket or a tank or something like that, but...
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
They have medium AP, so movement. And their Ragnade is a large Ragnade, whereas normal units only have a small Ragnade. I don't know if anyone has a medium Ragnade now that I think about it.
Lastly, we have the snipers.
My favorite
They
unit.
can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
Love snipers.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see.
Yeah, but there's only one issue to them.
Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense.
Oh no, I think they have the lowest
Enemy gets them
mobility.
alone, they're done for.
I don't know who is lower, them or Lancers. I never used Lancers for reasons that will be evident at some point.
That should cover the basics.
We'll get to it.
Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
So we have our initial units. Okay. So we have Alicia, Rosie, and Largo. We'll get to who Rosie and Largo are in a moment, but oops.
Please
There you go.
call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
I'm gonna just put the units that I used on the team. Did I use him? I don't remember if I used him or not. Oh, you can see traits in the top right on their little screen. So you can see Frisia York is a scout. She's level 1. Her HP is 185. She's desert bred and she fancies men. And obviously they the likes are they like specific units. Potential infos. There you go. So desert bred standing on loose sand sharpens awareness, leading to improved evasion so that she can dodge fire much easier when she's on sand. Having men nearby makes them happy, leading to enhanced accuracy. And they all have stuff like that. Oops. What's this? Attack power is lowered against shock troopers. That's fine.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
And they all have a voice. Let's see. Like I said, I never used any shock troopers. Oh, Edie can go on. Sure, I'll take Edie.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
We'll just take a second one just in case. There's... I believe I took you along as an extra lancer.
Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Rambo looking. Engineers? Man. Curl. I used Curl.
My name's Carl Lanzett, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Hello, Curl. I think I used Dallas as well.
My name is Dallas Wyatt.
Oh
I'm
my
excited
gosh.
to be joining up.
She has a much more lower tone voice than I would have expected. I also used Nadine.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
It's a smart idea to bring extras in terms of certain units. Like I brought 3 engineers, even though I don't necessarily need 3 engineers. We'll take both these snipers for now.
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Loner over here.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Miss British. How many do we have on the team? Oh, we have 8 more open slots. You get more people as you play through the game, so for now I'll just take a bunch of people.
Wordsworth. Hi.
Hello.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
Just quickly round out our team.
Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins. I'll be serving
Mr.
over
Hawkins?
you from here on.
You seems like your legs work in this world.
Hi, I'm Aisha Newman. Nice to meet you, Mr. Welkin.
We'll take you.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
Yep. And we don't have to fill every slot. Oh, Oh, so I have to fill every slot.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I didn't realize I had to, I'll be honest.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Yeah, too bad you're not like someone with the actual explosives.
Hey, I'm Motley Leonard. How good?
Yep. They all have their own voice. I gotcha. And now we can look at our teams. Country bred, maternal. Oops. And as you go, they'll get more personality traits. But there's not much use in looking at them now, since most of them won't be on the actual team.
Well, Feel like you've struck a balance? As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Yeah.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
And we'll get to the
Same
training
level as the rest of the team
now.
you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the
But yes,
benefit of their
that's also
experience.
nice. So, if your scouts go up to level 2, every scout, past and present and future, will go up to level 2. I guess not past, but present and future will go up to level 2.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you.
So
That should be enough to get you started.
it's not
You
like
can figure out the rest as you go.
bringing in units in Fire Emblem and having them be level 1 in the
Wow.
final stage sort of
Squad
thing.
leader's a lot of responsibility.
It's not that difficult.
Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he?
And we're Squad
I wonder
7.
if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. Now the training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Mr. Drill Instructor.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
There'll be a
You will
star, don't
train as
worry.
a class and level up by class. Scout level 2. Scout. When the
Yep.
scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level.
Yeah, we just went
You
over
hear me,
this.
maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team? Go home now. All right.
Bah, bah,
Now I'll
bah.
show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works.
I know how it
Ain't
works.
complicated. First, you go up.
Yep.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount,
It'll level up.
picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad.
Now give it a go. So yes,
Train all you want.
in battles, you get, obviously, we went over the experience already that you got in battle. And here is where you use it to level units up. You only do 1 level per go, so we'll level you up. We'll level you up. You. I guess we can give... You can also stop halfway, so you can just do a certain amount if you really want to. We'll give everyone 1 level for now, though.
I got no use for
Bow, bow, bow.
Good work, maggots. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Yeah, and here's where you get potentials. There's other ways throughout the game to get potentials, but you'll get a base set of potentials every couple levels for
Looks
them.
like that session beat a new potential.
Snipers and Lancers both got new potentials. No, I'll do the Scouts. And then put a little bit into the Snipers.
Bite the bullet.
So, like I said, my primary units are the Scouts, the Engineers, and the Snipers.
Good work, maggots.
Shock Troopers only come into play at certain times for me. Shock Troopers only come into play at certain times. Lancers only come into play at certain times. I don't really use them normally. I'll almost always use a Scout, an Engineer,
That's how training by class works.
or a Sniper.
Now get up. Oh, sometimes leveling up a unit class will.
Yeah, that's what we just
you
went
can
over.
think of potentials as the net. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
And we'll go over orders later.
As long as we're talking about it,
Oh.
I'll teach you a class.
Never mind, we'll go over them now.
Golden oldie.
Evade boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skill. So, orders in battle, I'm sure they're going to go over this. Orders in battle can be issued by Welkin, though you don't necessarily have to select Welkin. They do take up CP depending on the order, so you'll have to use them sparingly depending on how what the situation demands.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock
New potential
all
orders.
that just from me working you sorry. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I...
All right. R&D facility is equipment and development.
Welcome to R&D. Huh? Wait. I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter. Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Super excited about us.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out!
Super excited to see us.
But where are my manners?
So yeah, they're the
Leon
mechanics.
Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro.
Green hair is the mechanic, and Leon is the weapons development, I think.
Lieutenant, we do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. Of course.
Yeah, and this is where you use your money.
Other firearms, we'll mass produce
Mainly.
new models. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance or develop optional.
And we'll go over this when we get there.
Come in anytime and make adjustments.
About outfitting tanks. Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, treads, and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun, barrel, and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attacks or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in block. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Yes. Well, we'll go over this first. Developing weapons. If you go all the way down the list, we'll go over this split when we get there, but for now we can just buy this accuracy boost. It's an accuracy boost and a damage boost, as you can see down at the bottom. Versus person goes up. So we'll get that, definitely.
Here you.
That's super nice. The shock troopers will get a firepower boost, so it just goes up by 1, but as you can see down there, their aim is C, but they have 20 shots. Are they also stronger against armor? No, they're the same. Since we have the money, we might as well get all of them. Oh, and see, this barely goes up against person, but it goes up against 50 versus armor, so.
Here you.
Accuracy boost on a sniper, of course. This is what I mean by snipers might end up being the downside of you.
Here you go, bro.
Without their accuracy being high enough, their range really doesn't mean too much. Oh, that's grenade. You have armor upgrades. So your typical combat suit, most scouts, snipers, engineers, and shock troopers wear. Casual defense upgrades. Your explosive that your lancers will use. And then we're back. So that's all for the guns and armor. Now we have the Edelweiss. Body enhancements. What is that? That's range and body defense. Oh, actually, I don't have a lot of money. I should save some money. Tread HP, but those are blocks, and I'll show the blocks in a moment. Oh, I wish I would have gotten that, but I'll save some. Outfit the tank. Those are the weapons. We saw the weapons already, but now you have this. That is your body. You can equip certain blocks on there that give you accuracy up, tread defense, tread HP, body defense, body HP, an extra magazine, stuff like that. I don't have any of those though.
Well, we're working here.
Yeah, it was super helpful. Thank you, you two. On then book mode. Back to the book. Back to the story, or story mode. And now we can go to the headquarters whenever we want to. On the Galleon Militia's base, you can use the experience points and funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open the menu with the X button to pick the headquarters from the tab select menu. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. But for the time being, we can't do much, so we'll just move on with the story. The flare gun. I need some water.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace.
Ah.
How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
Needed that.
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Wow, it's strange how that works out, isn't it? Like a miracle.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back.
Yeah, everything in this game.
And also for the turret-mounted
well,
rounds.
Ragnite's essentially their electricity, if you want to put it that way. Or their gas? It's hard to say, but it's essentially their power, their fuel source.
Seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Yeah, see, it's like street lamps for us would be electricity, but other things it would be gas. So it's essentially just their fuel, if you want to put it that way.
Everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Too bad it's explosive.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
Gosh, those gloves make their hands look so big.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now.
Yeah, you are, Welkin. Better believe it. It's gonna kick off.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Ah, new episode has been added. More story. Gosh, I really wanted to play this game again.
I'll cut to the chase.
So I'm happy
Here's
I
your
am.
mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgreaves. Our mission is to take it back.
A tough mission for sure. Christ, there's so many tanks. Oh my gosh.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little
Oh yeah, this guy. Forgot about this guy. This idiot.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help perhaps than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oh! Take that, you idiot general.
Hey.
Regardless,
Failure.
Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Got him good.
Who was that?
The stupid general of the army.
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you
Gentlemen, let's return to
Varat
the
got
mission.
him good, though.
We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge.
Oh.
Lieutenant Gunther.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
I prefer
The
ma'am.
other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm
Will
counting
do.
on all of you out there. Now move out.
Move out. The skirmish tab. About skirmishes. Unlike those within the main storyline, the battle found under the skirmish tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them out if you're feeling underpowered. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot. The difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful though. Not a plot battle. Soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. New skirmish has been added. We will check out that skirmish because it's a really easy skirmish. Do I actually have? Oh my gosh, I do. There's the challenge skirmishes are a DLC of sorts. Arena Eddie detachment. Eddie's challenge. Jeez. All right. Professional military operations. Yeah, we're good. I'll just do this one. We'll do it on normal. I think you get more for doing it on normal, but
Here is a brief on the
we finally get a moment where we don't have to worry about too much tutorial. Yep. So our starting position, they don't know where the enemies are. Oh, if all of your bases, your base camp is captured, you lose. Or all allies are killed. Alicia. Pow. So obviously we can place any number of units. We never actually got to Rosie or Largo. There are other captains in your army. There should be anyways. That'll give you more movement options. And also typically the tank is forced. So you'll almost always have to use the tank. But I think that's good. Nope, deploy. We'll do our first skirmish and then we'll move on with the story.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia. Squad 7, move out!
So typically the skirmishes will be battlefields that you've fought on. So this was our first, this is our prologue level. But as you can see, Rosie has the gold gem, and so does Largo. Scouts. Oh, see, he's a commanding scout. He's a commanding scout, and that's it. But come here, Catherine. Look at that movement. Damn near nothing. But
You can't let them provoke you.
get over this hill. But look at this sniper. Look at this accuracy. It's so bad. It's so bad. This is why snipers aren't the most useful early on. Because their accuracy is dog. It's so bad. Hold on. I think oh, you do die in one hit. Interesting. You're standing. See, and both the scouts are both the leaders are sitting. You're the shock trooper though. We won't though. Oh my gosh. They're so bad. Alicia. No, actually, give me a shock trooper, Rosie. They don't have that much movement, but they should be able to take a good hit or two. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Crouch and end your turn. We won't use Largo. Oh yeah, we can move out the Edelweiss. It takes 2 though. Because the Edelweiss will be able to produce some cover fire. Cover fire or protection. There we go. For the rest of the team. Goodbye, Mr. Scout.
Good work. Keep it up.
Leave you there. Alicia?
My turn, okay?
But this is what the base of the game will be. Just picking a unit and moving them out. 3 to kill? Yeah, but you're not going to hit 3 of these.
Now.
Yeah, I'm amazed she hit 2. Okay. Catherine.
Leave it back up to me.
And as you can see at the bottom right, she has 2 ammo. She had 3, I guess I should put out, but snipers only go into battle with 3 rounds. At base, they'll get 1 round per turn, and engineers can fill that back up. There we go. Now the Edelweiss has nothing to worry about.
Try to keep a grip.
Boop, boop. Hold on. There are ways of doing this level in like a turn, because all you have to do is get the command post. So if you run a scout over here and kill the 2 directly guarding the command post, you'll be able to take it very easily. Oh, you did make it. Shoot. No, don't use that. Shoot the guy.
For Galia.
Yeah, but he's now going to get counterattacked, and this could be bad. All right. And his turn. And his turn. All right. We probably shouldn't go too much further. Please kill.
Prepare yourself.
Thank you. They have another movement down.
Your orders, sir.
And we'll back you up. Because I don't want you to be anywhere near that sandbag when that shock trooper starts. We have 3 shock troopers out, but we have the Edelweiss protecting the base, as well as Rosie. I think at least she'll be fine. Yeah. Why didn't he end his turn? That was weird. You only did 1 damage. What was the point of that? Per bullet, I should say. Oh, wow. Last bullet got him. When a there's something else. When an ally gets down like that, that means they avoided the attack. They evaded it. I don't think any damage can be done to an ally that's evading an attack. At least I don't believe so. Nope. Alicia, okay. we're just gonna end this level now. Whoop.
Please stay behind cover as you proceed.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Yeah. Goodbye, sir. And we'll just take the base. Clean and simple.
Keep taking them down.
And that should be the level. And then we get our typical little thing. See, an A rank is 1 turn, so... But that's 1,900 experience, 1,500 money that we can now put towards our other units. I might do a little bit of grinding off screen, but for the most part, I kind of want to just go in without doing too much of it. But we'll get back to the story now. If I do any of that, I'll only do the skirmish the first time on screen. And then every other time, if I do it, it'll be off. But we'll start our next operation. The Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around a camp with Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad positions split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp, defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the positions. Yep. Then once you've selected a unit, deploy. Yep. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. We would also recommend you add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select deploy. Alright. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. Any ally soldiers and reserves are killed. Sorry, all, not any. Is that Rosie? It is. So you guys need an engineer. Carl. Nadine will go with you. I will have Edie. Largo's there. I don't think we need a second one, but we'll put you there. Dallas can go here. And Catherine can go here. Oh, you guys don't have a scout, do you? I don't think they need a scout. I'll get rid of Hector for a scout. All 5 of them. It's not necessarily the best idea to put all 5 of them in one spot, but their personalities. The B is like, I think, a bonus personality, which I believe are all positive effects, if I'm correct. I could be wrong on that. But none of them have that for the moment. The personalities are important to look at because they'll dictate, obviously, positive effects or negative effects that you might want to be careful of. But for the moment, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Actually, go back to book mode real quick. I want to save. Not options. Shave. Gosh, I've been going for 2 hours? Holy crap. Alright, get back in there.
Here are details.
Oh,
of
it'll
the
go over
paradox.
this. Please tell me you're not going to go over everything again. Oh, no. Okay, I got to be careful of that. That's super annoying. But we already went over all of this in, most of this anyways, in the, skirmish, so. Nope. I want to put Edie and Curl and Catherine. And you guys will get Nadine. Alright. Deploy.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Yep.
Split into 2 teams.
Getting
Offensive and
everyone
defensive.
through this game without
Squad
anyone
7,
dying
move
can be
out.
such an issue sometimes. It's not like it's that difficult because if they go down, they're not dead. But it can be kind of difficult every once in a while.
All right, it's our first mission. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Yeah.
Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
And there's
How long
Largo.
you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out.
Away.
Listen closely.
Yep. About occupying camps. Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and to the amount of HP recovery at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will gain some HP at each turn start within a camp. Weapons with limited ammo like grenades, mortars, and lances are also replenished. If there are enemy units around a camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively defending your camps while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory. Yeah. And we have 9 movement because Rosie and Largo provide that. Alright, what can we see for the moment? Ooh, there's a commanding shock trooper. I'll move up with the Edelweiss first. If I remember correctly, they can't hurt me. Let me see. If I remember correctly,
Hey, you see any galleons there?
there's people in these grasses over here.
Advance cautiously.
No?
Hostile sight.
Yeah, there's one. Oh, if you hit him, I can knock him out of the grass. But he doesn't take any damage. He's crouched, so I'll make sure I kill him. But they both should die, yes. Unfortunately, the Edelweiss cannot move again, but... Oh, I took some damage. They must have got the, They must have got the radiator. So yeah, our enemies can be hidden within the grass, and they can be knocked out of it if hit by the tank or a grenade if you know they're in there. I don't believe we have to do too much in terms of protecting them, but a good thing to do would be to crouch them each at the start of a fight. If you think they might be in danger, it's not a terrible idea just to crouch them just in case. Gosh, 1 damage. That's just how far away he is, though.
You'll
Stop.
not harm my people.
That's right, because he's a dark scent. Dark scent are determined by the color of their hair being black. And people don't like dark scent. Well, oh my gosh, Wavy, that was a really accurate shot.
Your orders, sir. Man down.
For something that happened in the past. It's part of the story, so I'll let the story describe it compared to me describing it. But
Hold out a little longer.
Oh, we could actually kill a commanding scout if I let Wavy go twice. Okay. I'll have to remember to go twice with Wavy. I'll actually move with Rosie first. About terrain actions. Yes, you can crawl. Climb a ladder. We'll get to that one.
Target sighted. Now
Yeah, but you're also a shock trooper, so I'm not worried about it at all.
Defend the base camp at all costs.
That's the tank. That's fine. You can stay here. You don't always have to shoot. Ooh,
No matter the cost.
have you get down so you're not taking too much damage here. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but go for it.
For my friends.
Okay, she got 2.
Man down. Everybody be
That
careful.
fixes that issue. And now...
Return fire.
Oh, there we go. I can have her repair the sandbags. So we can use them.
Watch out for enemy counteroffensives.
Boop, boop, boop.
Enemies may be hidden. Be careful.
They have, engineers have 3 grenades and a Ragnate large. Obviously restores more. Oh, and, oh, you can equip the engineers too? Well, I forgot about that. But we'll just leave you here. Also, each character, each class type has a certain setup on them, on their character model.
Not harm my people.
Not harm my people. Oh, it got rid of the body. That was really startling. I was jarring for a moment there.
For Galia.
Reduce your guys' movement, but we won't push him out here because he'll be in a lot of danger. Oh yeah, I've already went over. That's just saying that the more leaders you kill, the less CP the enemy has. Please get back to the sandbags. Okay. Up and over.
Leave that one to me.
We'll put you like right here at the corner. We have 2 left. I don't know if you're gonna make that, so I don't think I should care. Oh, Alicia. Duh. Move Alicia. Oh, you have to fix both of them? Interesting. If I remember correctly, is there a unit over here? There is. Oh, it's a shock trooper. That sucks. Ty the Immortal. He's an ace. An ace unit. We're not close enough, but it will still hit him. Ace units have higher stats than the rest. Oh, I got up. I hit it. I mashed the button. Oh. Hold on. Let's not let you leave this grass because you're gonna die if you do. It might be worth running over there with Rosie. We can't move the Edelweiss. I wanted to save 1 CP, but I put Alicia in a very bad spot. Oh, annoyance. You are not close enough. Oh, he can still see you? That's BS. 20 to kill or 4 to kill? Well, I hope you can hit those 4. Or 15, I should say. Oh, he dodged it. Evaded the attack. Damn it.
Ain't no stopping me.
Oh.
Defend the base camp at all costs.
Damn it, though. Shoot. Well, he shouldn't be able to see them, and they should get good attacks on him if he gets up. But Alicia might be in danger here. If Ty moves, that is. Oh, he's 4 health. Come on. He should die here, though.
You're through.
That evasion from Ty was annoying. Most, how should I put it? Most story levels will have a unique or an ace unit. That was dumb of him. Yeah, most story levels will have an ace unit. He ran forward and ran back? I can't really. That's a great angle I'd like to point out. Oh, he hit. Okay. Oh, Nadine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well. She's not dead yet.
I'm so sorry.
I'd like to point that out. She's just downed. Three turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in them being incapacitated. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with the downed unit before the tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, they call a medic who can evacuate them, and they can be recalled at camps. Damn it, Ty. And now we have orders. They take CP, but yield squad-wide effects that can be invaluable when used wisely. New orders can be learned by leveling up your unit classes on the training field, but it'll make the battle ahead easier. Oh yeah, I want you to kill Ty, please. Hello, Ty. Fire! Wow, that was only 5 shots. I don't remember that. Medic! There you go. We'll get Nadine out of there.
Please stay strong. I'm on my way.
That was unfortunate, but it's not like it's the end for that. He's gonna start shooting the otherwise in the back, but that's not the end of the world. He can't do that much damage. The issue right now is this. Ah, gosh. Okay, he didn't evade it. We killed Ty. So that gives you an ace bonus at the end of the level. Do they not count as commanders? I thought that typically counted as a commander, but anyways. That gives you an ace bonus to experience and money at the end of the level. Alicia's so hurt. I really don't want her to do anything. Oh, I should have moved Rosie first. That was bad order of operations there. I'll start to think more about it later, but for now it's not the most detrimental thing, especially if you're not going for like perfects on every level.
Let's do this thing.
It doesn't matter that much if you kind of waste a turn or two.
Enemy sighted.
Hello, sir. 3? Well, I guarantee we'll hit 3.
Go down.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way we don't hit 3 on the shock trooper. Or at least in a crit.
Nice work. Keep taking
Move you behind the wall. Let's see. I take Alicia now.
Okay?
Now that she has health.
Enemy sighted.
What is that thing?
That spots the tank.
Enemy unit spotted.
Okay. We have this guy up here. Is there anyone else up here? Doesn't look like it. We see that tank there.
spotted.
I kind of wanted him to look at me. There we go. Sometimes being too close is actually really bad. Because if he started shooting me, he'd get a lot of damage in on me. But what I wanted was for him to turn around so I had an easier shot at his head. See that tank. Oh, she's getting shot at by that scout. Okay.
Enemy unit spotted.
But because we have her up here, we get a good view of where every enemy is. Though we want to make sure she stays safe, so because she doesn't have any crouching points up here. So we'll leave you there. Let's see. I'm not too worried about the scout, but this light tank will be an issue at some point.
I got it.
Let's have you go forward. Take you out.
Get ready. That's what you get.
Who are these
Okay.
guys?
And some of the sounds you hear are just like sounds from the battlefield. They're not like actually happening. I want to... Oh, they'll both go down if I don't do something.
Been waiting here. You jokers still all right?
Let's see. We'll move Largo over here because I know what's going to happen.
What is the enemy up to there?
Ooh, his movement.
Here we go.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that area. Okay, I was like, please just hit the guy. And then hide. And you can stay there. Them getting shot in the back doesn't matter, but them getting shot in the head does. I think other than that, we're fine. It does take CP to call someone back in. We're fine. As much as I'm sad that we lost our engineer down here, it shouldn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things. This tank's gonna just blow right through this wall. Oh, good shots.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Yup. Unfortunately, that means he gets a perfect shot against everyone within this base. Is that gonna kill Wavy? No, but it did a lot of damage. And that tank's moving. Are you gonna try and shoot Alicia? Oh no. Oh my gosh, that would have been a great shot. You probably would have killed Catherine too. Bow, bow, bow. But ammunition. Each weapon holds a set amount of ammo. Yes, I know. Each turn they get one back. Yep. Third is restock the engineers. So what that's saying is an engineer can restock you, a base camp can restock you, or you get one back automatically every turn. We already went over that. I would like to move Largo, because this tank is a threat. Alright, Largo. Please don't miss. Don't miss. Thank you. If you missed,
Man down.
I'm so disappointed every time they miss from point blank range.
Strike when you see an opening.
And then getting you to that tank would be super nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So we would leave that to the Edelweiss.
Enemy sighted.
Squad 7, I'll leave that zone to you.
Let's see. Boop, boop. You'd be good to kill. But we'll just attack the tank for now. They don't have a Lancer, it looks like, so we should be fine. I'd love it if a sniper was up here, but he's not. Our snipers aren't terribly accurate at this point, so let us try and kill you like this. Oh, see, we're so far away. It's 4 shots and not 2. Oh, 3 health. You gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh. Ow. I think now she's, yeah, available to be shot.
My turn, okay?
Please go again, Alicia. Okay, Alicia. This is dangerous for you, but we're gonna go for it. I don't think you'll miss. Ah, she got. Damn it. Oh yeah, and we lose a movement because of that. That's fine.
I'm on it.
I'm being a little more liberal than I usually would be, but
Use those sandbags when you
let's get Alicia out of here.
Medic!
It's just that it's not
Just a little longer.
absolutely threatening if they go down.
Help, please.
We gotta get Alicia back as soon as possible, though.
Here I come.
She's one of our movements that we really want.
Who are these guys?
Oh, actually, I want you to be further this way because that tank will shoot at the people on this. People up here. You're dead.
Here we go.
Shoot with the Edelweiss.
Now.
Let's try and break this tank before it gets to move.
Entering combat.
Come on. I can still miss this shot. Okay, we didn't. When the shell just flies off to the left or something, it's so startling. It's like, why'd you do that? They only have 2 movement. Jeez. Isn't Rosie over there? Ah, too far away for Rosie to shoot. Damn it. Well, that'll do some tread damage.
Minor damage sustained.
Yeah. Nothing too big. So, like, before I play next Monday, I might just level everyone up to, like, level 5 or something. Just to make it go a little bit smoother.
We can't allow them to.
Gosh, what a terrible shot.
Goodbye.
Good hit, though. Good hit.
I'm not done yet.
Nice work.
There's one of them out. Oh, can I get Alicia back now? Yes, I can.
Entering combat.
I'm not too worried about this engineer. Get out of here. Or that scout. I'm more worried about this guy. Oh, him. Yeah. Kill him, please. Good kill. Good kill. Wavy might actually just be able to end this. If I can circle you. Just an engineer?
I'm on my
Wavy.
way.
Get over here, Wavy. He should be looking the other way because he was shooting at the tank.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. See how he missed that first shot? It can happen.
Your orders, sir.
It's super annoying and dangerous when it happens, but it can. Killed the ace and we've killed the commanders. We've killed the tanks. Let's get out of here. Operation complete. Nice. We had some mishaps.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Alicia going down was terrible. And our engineer going down was terrible as well, but a C. Yeah. Technically, I think if you just move forward with your other team, your base team, if you move forward with a couple of scouts, you could grenade, shoot, grenade, shoot, and then be done with that one super quick. If you get lucky, that is, but I'm fine with it. We got the ace. 4 leaders, an ace, and 2 light tanks. Oh, we got one of their guns. Yes, every so often you'll pick up equipment from the field, which are those guns. You'll pick up some tank modifications or stuff. I think I'll go through the next major fight, or maybe the end of this chapter. I'm not sure quite yet.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah.
This woman just
Yes,
walks
that's
up with
me.
such confidence.
Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions.
Such confidence from a reporter.
Great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
She's interviewing the guy. Come on. Yeah.
Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter.
That's what
yes.
she just said.
Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews. Thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
New episode has been added, and she'll add another thing to our base camp, but I think that's a little later. But now we get to meet Rosie and Largo.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding.
Oh, Largo.
One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids.
Oh, Largo, come on.
Whatever. He'll learn soon enough.
He's a new
Only
guy.
one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
So there's Rosie and Largo. I don't remember Rosie's
Chapter 4. Operation
backstory
Cloudburst.
too well. But Largo's like a battle-hardened Lancer. He's been in... I don't know if this is his second war or if he's been in multiple, but... Personnel tab and weapon tab. Glossary. And those just tell you, like, exactly what they say. These 2 tabs offer information on the game's cast, armies, the armies they wield, and the things and places that form their world. Their contents automatically update, so check by frequently. Oh, and these are the things that she added. But if we go to tab, personnel, it's just the people. And you have all of the people throughout your army. Like you can just go to a random person, play around with them for whatever. Oh, they're as they level up or you get through the story, their bios will update. Like they'll become longer. You'll learn more about them. So if we click on Welkin, as you go through the story, that'll get longer. Oh, you can change their outfits. Weaponry is tanks and weapons that you've used. Glossary are places and certain things that have happened, as well as major certain aspects of the story. Oh, it doesn't go over it. Okay. Then I won't go over it. Let's see. We head back to headquarters. We got this. Read the writing on the wall, published regularly by the reporter that just stormed onto the field.
Hey! Your timing's perfect. Ta-da! Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. Not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda.
That's their job.
I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this. Out of sight from the... I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship. And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
And you can learn certain things throughout here. As well as unlock special chapters by paying for them.
And
so you'll use some money.
I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people.
You'll use some money while you're here. Just keep that in mind.
I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? So I figured I'd make it worth your while. You guys... I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all... See this fat stack of notes? So how about it?
The Ellet embedded. The pieces is on the members of Squad 7. Yeah, I'll purchase it.
I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to... Especially after you've made some headlines on the back. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin.
So yeah. Just remember that you'll use some money there every so often if you want special chapters. But then we have the War Cemetery. Well, even though it is a cemetery, it's not really used as a cemetery for the purposes of this game.
Paying your respects? Sorry. I suppose that was a foolish question.
Here, you will use experience to buy orders off of this guy.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here.
Oh. Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
That's true.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad
Only the
7,
truth.
Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced.
Yeah, they just kind of gave me this job when I walked in.
One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir?
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who... Now,
So,
I'll teach you sniper support today.
just keep in mind that if you want to get everything, or at least a lot of things, make sure you visit here and the journalist before you go to the weapons development facility or the training ground.
Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target. Well,
I don't care too much for it, but I'll do it just to have it. 'Cause I like getting all the orders because you never know when they'll be useful.
I hope my orders can assist you. I hope we'll meet again.
Yeah, so it's not bad to visit here after each chapter because her writing on the wall can teach you things that happen throughout the war, not just for you. Like, you'll learn stuff about each of the the actions of some of the other regiments and stuff. But, yeah, we'll just return for now. Like I said, off camera, I might go for a little bit just to gain some...
Report. Ellet embedded.
special experience. Oh, you know what? This might not be a bad place to end at this story. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll end it after I go through her stuff here. And then next time we'll pick back up with the chapter 4. But I like the story of games. I'm in these games for the story and the strategy gameplay, so this is what you're gonna find here.
7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader. Next in command, Sergeant Alicia Melchiot. That lieutenant looks softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends. But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts.
A journalist
Just have to find out how close
developing some stuff.
Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter.
Oh, Potter.
Corporal Bridget Stark. Oh, wait, that's right. Stark had a nickname. Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There.
I didn't actually know her name was
Those two don't
Bridget
trust
Stark.
Gunther much yet. That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther. Huh, she's the lieutenant's sister.
She looks so sad in that
That's
picture.
strange. She looks dark-skinned to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture. You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that, could you?
A real complicated story of family, if that's true. But it's not.
Maybe my keen journalistic instincts?
Don't throw your pencil. It's littering. Oh, she caught it. Okay, we're fine.
It's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not.
Ah, Largo and Rosie. And then we just get certain story with the 5 main characters.
Oh, there's Sergeant Potter and Corporal Stark with him.
It's weird to call her Stark because I've always just called her Rosie.
Hey, guys! Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll only take a second.
What? Like an interview? What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the First European War, right?
Ah, see, okay.
Yeah, I've been a soldier ever since, too. I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior, see?
Oh, I mean, he
And why
looks
did you
so
choose
proud
to
of
stay in
that.
the Force? Most
I mean, to
people
be
try
fair, he
avoid
should
the
be.
soldiering life.
Should be.
It's an honest living, plus I got my reasons. Besides, I ain't the only one. Look at Elle.
Elle? Who's Elle?
That's our commander, our captain.
If I had to guess,
Yeah.
I'd say Eleanor Virat. Captain Virat, that is. 3rd Regiment. It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details for us?
We'll learn that history later.
There ain't no details.
Oh, Largo.
Is this the trash you want to write about? Look, I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls. So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
I used to sing at a bar. It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though. Some customers came from miles away just to hear me sing.
My. So why's a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others?
I just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
And she dislikes
Dramatic past
Darkson.
experience with a Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about him is all. You can
So
put
we
me down as
learn
allergic, yeah? Just
that both of them have some secrets they don't want to talk about.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe
Yeah, I
next
don't
time.
remember what it was with Rosie.
Still, a veteran carrying a torch for his captain and a Darkson-hating chanteuse? They may be cranky, but they're characters.
I just don't remember Rosie's story too well. Like, past, I should say. I remember her... I know what happens throughout this story, but I don't remember her past that leads to her hating Darkson. See what we can learn about Asara.
Boo!
Oh, hello, Miss Ellett. How
She's
are
not
you?
scared. That's one.
A little freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that. You were staring at the sky pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
I'd like to fly.
Oh, I see.
Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
I don't know what that means.
Fly your brother? Care to expound on that?
Like, let him fly?
You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Dude, same.
Okay, so if you don't mind my
Sometimes,
asking,
man.
how exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Welks is... objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
By calling people Beatles?
See.
You
Though
know,
I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
questionable.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal. Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Gotcha. Sounds like you lucked out in the sibling department then.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'd like to give him
I
the
just don't have much to
opportunity
say.
fly.
Just some small story before we end the stream.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day. Thanks for your time. Next up, Squad Leader Gunther himself.
And Gunther. Welkin and Alicia. She got me calling him Gunther. Gosh dang it.
Hello, hello! Are you ready for your big interview?
Hello, Miss Ellett. Hard at work again, I see.
Didn't you already interview him before?
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
Cheeks puffing. It happened so close to the end of it.
Really?
It's kind of
You're going to write an
happened.
article about me? I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you. You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Gosh, it sounds like they're saying gruel whenever they say it. That's why I always called it brew hall.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him? Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but
I'll just continue to call it brew hall.
person. You never know what he's going
Brule?
to say next.
I see, I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
Ooh, the juicy talk?
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't know. Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug.
Back to looking at insects he is.
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you. First up, how do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
Same as anybody else, I guess. I want it to be over.
Fair.
Are
A fair
people looking
outlook.
at me as the son of a hero? Well, maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
Just some unplaced expectations that people have of him.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
Drafted by the militia.
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers. And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior.
It is.
Every
Essentially
creature out there is
racism.
trying to pass things along to future generations. I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Oh, she didn't want to hear
Great.
anymore.
We're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
Guy. Bug, bug, bugs. That's all he's got in his
You
mind.
really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable. I was planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. But I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones, for your own safety.
I'm not making any promises. I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
And with that, we've learned a little bit about our main five in Squad 7. We didn't learn too much about anyone else, but you also won't learn too much about anyone else throughout the game. But, with that, we will end part 1 of Valk Chronicles. It's a lot of fun. I love the game, personally. We're streaming for 2 hours. Essentially 3 hours. I love the game and I really wanted to play through it again, so I figured I'd make it a stream. I just stream it through. Gosh, just so much. I can even compare this to how long it takes me to beat the first one, but I swear I was way better about them in the first playthrough, but also I kind of grinded up a lot of experience. So I'll probably do that off screen. I'll grind up their experience a little. Oh, let me make a backup save as well, just in case something happens. I'll leave it off here so we have the music in the background. But yeah, I plan on finishing this game. It's another one of those strategy games that I love so much. Also, I love the art of this of Valkyria Chronicles and the story, at least of the first one. I like the first story of the first one more than the fourth, as the only two I played. But anyways, with that, I wish everyone good night, late, and thank you for watching. I will see you next Monday for more Valkyria Chronicles, Wednesday for Skyrim, and Friday for Fuga. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.